What's going on? Hotwheels here. Another amazing day, even though it's been a tough one. Some curveballs came at me today that I wasn't expecting to receive, but it's part of life. You gotta just, when you get them. One thing I was taught all my life by my parents is that, no matter what happens to you in life, whether it's good, bad, and believe me, there's been a lot of bad things. I love when people tell me how bad their life, and it's like they talk like if you never had any issues yourself. But whether you've caused them or received them, we've all gone through some ups and downs in life that really like shatter our mentalities or whatnot. But anyways, listen, we all, the one thing that was always taught to me by my parents is that, no matter whatever happens, give God all the honor and the glory. Yes, I said that. I am a believer, and that's the way that's my motto, and I'm not going to change that for anything or anyone. I'm not going to try to force it on anyone or anything, but I will let you know that I am grateful to God for the good and the bads of what happens in my life. So that's just personally me. I'm glad for this hobby. This hobby does help me kind of like get through more crazy moments like that. It kind of helps me out through certain circumstances and situations. I could come home tired, beat up, and I see boxes in my front door that I get happy for that time being. You get this is a whole bunch of mixture of things anyways, but things are good. Let's move forward. And there was a bigger unboxing that I'm waiting for. There's a couple packages that I'm waiting for that are really, really good packages to my collection, because like I say, there's things that I get and I push them on Whatnot, and I try to push them so that I can buy other things, and it's been working perfectly fine. I'm not, there's nights where I'll make $5 on a Whatnot show, you know what I'm saying? But there's nights that I'll make a $500 on a Whatnot show. I've done probably like 6 shows, and it's been good to me. I can't complain. The stats have been good. So, the important thing is that I'm not trying to make a living. It's just so that I can buy other stuff, so that this collection doesn't come out of my pocket, kind of speak, in which it hasn't. After I have started Whatnot, everything that we look at here, and I got some stuff on this wall, that wall, back wall, boxes and stuff, I almost have already cleared out everything that I have spent, that I have gotten it back, and thanks to Whatnot for that. Whatnot, like I said before, I'm not sponsored by it. I don't get paid by it. You've seen it on Facebook. You've seen it on everything. If you got stuff around the house that you really want to get rid of, man, you could just put it right there, and it's like a digital garage door sales. You know what I'm saying? You put it right there, and boom, it's gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna sell good. You're gonna sell bad. It's the type of place that if you're trying to build something like a collection, then it's a good place, because you're gonna get it cheaper than what some of these guys in the streets or the scalpers that get them will get you for. You know what I'm saying? I have gotten guys that have sold me certain pieces for like $50 or $60, and then I go and Whatnot and I see it being sold for $20 or $30. So I encourage anybody that looks at this, that is trying to get into any kind of collection, whether it's, be proactive. There's I say, I won't say too much to watches, because I tried the watch thing to see what it will work out, and it's not convenient for the buyer nor the seller. If you want your watches, there's authorized dealers out there. There's also jewelry places out there that they got a reputation to maintain, and they're real good at it. So that kind of stuff, I'll tell you to go through that. However, these other hobbies like toys, tools, makeups for women, sneakers, whatever, this is a good platform to do what you got to do. So check them out. Don't just go by this guy that tells you, look, I got a nice collection and I'm gonna try to hook you up and make this happen. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to do that. Try to be proactive, and just try to be proactive, and use the platform. Use the platform, because I had to pause it there for a minute. I had my wife calling me, so it kind of takes the video off, and I didn't want to do that. But yeah, check out this platform, man. Don't just take anything from anybody. Most of the stuff that I got here, other guys were trying to sell it to me for this amount of money, blah blah blah. These guys are trying to, I get it. I'm not knocking on anybody. They're trying to meet their ends meets with this stuff. So you're gonna get it a little bit more expensive. They don't got an overhang, but they got bills. So just be very careful with what you buy. Don't overspend if you don't have to. I sell a lot of stuff for like almost, sometimes my wife yells at me for the things that I sell sometimes, because I do give them away, guys, because listen, I'm not like that. I'm not a killer. I mean, I get it. If I got to make the money on it, and it's something that I got to make the money, then I'll make it. But I'm usually a very fair person when it comes to selling things. So I'm easy to negotiate with. In other words, I'm gonna come at you like a hard baller, but I got a heart, and that heart is always taking control. And you're gonna have people that are gonna try to take advantage of that, and that's okay. Listen, you're not breaking me. You know what I'm saying? You're not breaking me. I'm not begging you. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. But anyway, some of the stuff that I got today on this box is pretty cool. I'm gonna start with some of the Lucy's that I got from today. So let me see if I can turn this thing around and show you guys some of the things that I got today. And I'm doing this video really because, like I said, man, I was very disappointed in some of the stuff that I was waiting for, and it just took a curveball on me. They gave me a curveball, and it kind of really stressed me out there for a second. But that's just life, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way that the life is, So anyways, now that you already just seen that, let's go ahead and start with these bad boys. I picked this up from Whatnot the other day. And this one I got it for, actually, I think it was $8. I believe I paid for this one. It's a beautiful Porsche Red Edition. So I got this for my collection, over for the Porsche collection that I have. So yeah, it's a beautiful piece. I got like about 60 Porsches already, a total of 60 Porsches in my collection. So I also picked up a couple of Lucy's for like $2 or $3. I sold some the other day. I think I sold like about 15 Lucy's for like about $6. I mean, things that I got, normal things that I carry on some of these right here. But I try to like open them up and get some space. But then I went and got like about $9 worth of Lucy's, you know what I'm saying? And I think that what I got was better than what I let go. So yeah, that's just the name of the game. I got this nice little 67 Camaro open, you know what I'm saying? Very nice piece right here. I mean, I like the way it looks. It's very simple. I'm gonna probably put some rims on it. Opens up the hood, and you can see the motor. Like back in the days, they used to like really push them up there. But a nice piece, right? So we'll put that right there. I also came across this nice Nissan 300 ZX. I believe this is a Johnny Lightning piece. I got it for like $3. I mean, I know this car comes with the RX-7 because I got the RX-7 also for it with the rubber tires. Real nice piece. Very happy that I got it. Very happy. Very nice piece. So I go ahead and put it right up here with my other pieces. Then I got this little Ferrari that, it's not the greatest example of it, but Ferraris, you know what I'm saying? This is like an old casting right here. You could tell, I mean, it's got the plastic. They didn't go too crazy with the wheels on it and stuff like that. So, but it's a very nice piece, and I didn't have no loose Ferraris. So I'm starting to get some. I don't want to open the ones that I got. I don't want to open them. So I'm kind of glad that I got this, already open. I believe this is the Ferrari Testarossa. Yeah, it's a Ferrari Testarossa, but yeah, nice piece. So put that in, getting that into the collection. Then I came across this awesome piece, the Ferrari F50. I believe this is the F50. This is not the F40. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the one that replaced the F40. Yeah, it's the F50. Nice Lucy right here as well. Like, remember, Ferrari doesn't make anything with Hot Wheels anymore, so these cars are amazing to get your hands on them. This one, basically all I paid for it was I think $7 for this Lucy, which I think it was amazing. I mean, beautiful piece to have. So yep, got that. Then I got this bad boy from Johnny Lightning. This bad boy really got my attention, man. This bad boy right here. I grew up with this car basically in the 90s, man. This was the car that really started me in the streets. My first car was a Toyota Celica, but this car right here was really what got me into the world of street racing. And I wish I never met it, but hey, listen, destiny is destiny, right? And we had to do it. And it's the Mazda RX-7 first gen. I first one that I ever had was a 1983 GSL. Then from that I sold that and I got a 1985 GS. Then after that I got a 1978, and I remember I think I ended up with like five different RX-7s. But anyways, this was the car right here. This was the car that really introduced me into the world of street racing and stuff like that. And believe me, back in 1991, 92, this car was trying to get a reputation out there in the streets of Orlando. But yeah, beautiful piece. I ended up getting this for like I think $5. Love it. I mean, you can see the actual engine on it. Very nice detailed. That's the 12A rotary engine. I remember that blue cover on the carburetor. We used to go ahead and jet out the carburetor and take that cover right out so that the car could breathe better. All the things we used to do just to try to race against those Mustangs 5.0 back in the days. We used to come up with a lot of tricks, man. We did. But yeah, that's the RX-7. Beautiful piece. I love the way it looks from Johnny Lightning. And then I came across this bad boy. Now this came on the pack. It came on the pack, but I had the audacity to open it and set it free. And it's this beautiful from AW Auto World, Toyota Supra from Advent. So I took it out, man, and this is my bad boy. I love the way this casting looks. Beautiful piece, man. The detail on this bad boy is amazing looking car, man. I'm talking about very nice casting right here. Toyota Supra from AW. I mean, the specs on it, the scale 1/64. The car is amazing, man. I love the way it looks. I love the setup on it. I mean, I also have a couple of those Advents. You know, I got the Honda Accord, the Toyota Supra. I'm trying to get a whole set of them, you know what I'm saying? Amazing pieces on these cars, man. These Lucy, especially when you're trying to do like setup displays and stuff like that. Very beautiful pieces, man. So yeah, I'm very happy that I picked them up. I picked that Supra up and I have it on my collection now. Beautiful piece, because I'm really going hard on the Supras. There's a couple of them coming at me my way, and I'm pretty happy with what I'm getting. Speaking of Supra, I also picked this one up for like $3. This is called the Super Tsunami, but this car is basically a Supra. It's from Hot Wheels. I'm debating if I'm gonna take it off the package and let it loose. I'm not too crazy with the color, but I got it for $5, and any Supra for $5 is worth the money. So very nice double card clearance so that you can see it. It's, I don't know if it's an eBay special. Why would they put eBay? I don't know much about the card, but I do know that it's a piece that I like. So yeah, I did ended up picking this one up. And like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna set it free or I'm gonna probably put it out to sell. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. I also came across this nice mainline Honda Del Sol. I mean, not Del Sol. The K2000, KS2000. Beautiful car. I mean, this bad boy. Now I'm gonna focus on this car today. I'm gonna focus on these today, right? The SK2000. I got it in red, as you can see right there. I also got it in yellow. Amazing looking car, man. I mean, this car is a wicked little car, man. the S2000. I had a cousin that had one. And I remember, man, he took me on a ride on it back then, man, and that puppy has some pep, man. So yeah, we got these now. However, I also got the Suki from Fast and the Furious. So we got the pink S2000. I didn't only get one of them. I was able to grab, actually, I got them at a good deal again. I bid it on them, and I picked up a couple of them in a good deal. So I got them right there, you know. Either one of them. I mean, I like the top one better because they did the detail on the lights. But there they are, man. That's some of my SK2000s. I got the gold one and these pink ones now with the Suki. But that's not it though. Then I got the one from the Chinese guy in the Fast and the Furious 1. When he raced Jesse, and he took that car from Jesse on that race. When he raced Jesse for that Jetta, and he ended up beating him. He ended up beating Jesse, and Jesse took off because he was like all scared that, you know, he was gonna get in trouble for losing the car or blah blah blah. And Buddy went by the house and sprayed Jesse, and you already know the story. So yeah, I'm super glad that I got this car, because just like the Supra races, that Charger, this race was an epic race too in the movie. One of the epic races in the movie. Of the first Fast and the Furious. So I'm pretty glad that I ended up getting, at least for now, the main line of the S2000, right? That's pretty cool. So yeah, very happy that I got that main line on the S2000. And then I've been searching for this car for the longest, man, just trying to get the right person to sell it and to get the right deal on it. And I finally got it. It's the Honda Civic EG, the Hello Kitty edition, man. I am so happy that I got this Honda Civic, man, and for what I paid for it compared to what they're selling it, like I said, Whatnot is the way to go. Yeah, you could overpay or you can underpay, but it gives you that opportunity to really, you know, try to see if you can get some good deals on it. So yes, I got this beautiful modern classics Honda Civic EG, the Hello Kitty, man. So I'm super stoked up that I got that one. And then I also came across with one of my favorite cars that is like a holy grail, and the color and all too. It's got to do with the color, and that's this beautiful 2007 Carrera S GT3 RS with the Mestre motor. This car right here is, in real life, this is a holy grail of a Porsche right here. This 997 this car is a 6-speed 997 with the Mestre engine. The sound of this car in real life is second to none. That flat six 3.8 engine, or I believe this one came with the 4.0, and the one after it, the .2, came with the 3.8, if I'm not mistaken. I could be corrected if I'm wrong, but checking out, remembering my Porsche history, I believe this is the 3.8 or the 4.0 Mestre. This is the earlier model, the .1. So this one came with the 4.0. But this car is a holy grail piece in real life for any Porsche collector. You just gotta have, you know, those deep pockets to cover them six figures that they be demanding. So but yeah, that's pretty much what I got on that box today. That made me feel kind of happy that, you know, other areas didn't turn out as great as I wanted them to turn out. So you know, just thankful, just with the positive note, you know, just giving God all the honor and the glory no matter what happens, you know. God's timing is always perfect. We might not see it like that, but when everything, all the doors close, when all the windows close and all the check marks say no, do we go in tantrum? Most of us do. Most of us do. I wanted to go in tantrum, but then I look back and I say, you know what? God is good. You know, the victory is coming. The victory is mine. And you take everything and you grasp it all in. And you know what? Just let everything take its time. Just let everything take its time in life. Just like a kid, when we go to the store and they don't get a toy and they start going all crazy. I've been to stores where I've seen kids go like haywire, like they didn't get that toy that they wanted. But then yet the parents are out there, you know, doing all kinds of things to try to get them everything that they need. Sometimes we as adults get like that too with our Heavenly Father, and he knows what he does, man. He knows what he's doing. He knows exactly. He knows that, you know what, you're getting what you deserve if you deserve it, or you're being treated unfair if you're being treated unfair. But he doesn't care if you're being treated unfair or you're getting what you deserve. What he cares about is how you're going to handle that pressure. And in your actions is the victory. You can either say, you know what, you're in control, and you'll understand when you do that if you deserve what you got, or if you're being unfair, you're still going to get it, right? You're going to get it all right. So the Bible says, give God the honor and the glory for the good and the bad in our lives. So the winning, that's the good, and the losing in our lives. It don't matter. Just give him all the honor and the glory, and you'll see how all things will work for the good of your life, of your family's life, of your children's life, of whatever circumstance it is that you're going through out there. You will see the light, the victory light that is. All right. So anyways, this is my session today for the Hollywood. Look at me. Woo! For the Hot Wheels. There was my unboxing. Those are the cars. If you ask me which one was my favorite out of all of them, I think they all made me happy. Every time I was opening that box and pulling them out, I was like, wow, I got this. Wow, I'm happy. Listen, little hobbies do make us happy, man. They do. So there it is, though. That was my favorite of the day. So without no further ado, God bless each and every single one of you. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, or amazing rest of the week, because we're on the hump side of it. So today is Wednesday, so we're right there. Now we're about to go down. You heard? So yeah, have a great day, a great weekend. For all my fellow collectors, keep collecting. Don't go crazy. Check out the platforms out there. I know there's guys that are pulling boxes and right off the bat trying to rip our hearts out. I was able to get 4 of the Datsuns yesterday of the 510. So I still have some of the trucks left. I still have RX-7s left. I still have BMW M3s left. You know, I still got a lot of stuff left. So without no further ado, God bless each and every single one of you, and peace. See you on the next one. Don't forget, if you like what you got, what you heard, hit like. I appreciate you. And if you don't, I still appreciate you for looking. It's not based on that. And if you have any comments, anything that you want to yell at me and say, look, you don't know what you're doing, or you don't know what you're saying, I will appreciate that too. It doesn't matter. Listen, I'm here. This, like I said, I'm not going to use the word therapy, but it's my peace zone. So there's nothing you or anybody's going to do to break that. If you want to subscribe, and God bless. And again, peace. See you on the next one when that big box comes. All right. Peace.